What's up, y'all? Boo. Okay, go away. Goodbye. Nope, didn't scare anybody. Sorry. Halloween's over. So we're gonna throw some shots here. I'm just still getting ready. I just figured I'd throw the live on so you guys can at least see the lanes and all that. But go away. And then we'll throw some shots with these couple of bowling balls, and we're just set up right here. You're just on my laptop right now, so just recording some reviews, doing some reviews with the new Forge, and I got the Altered Reality and the Helios. So we'll see those go down the lane here for a little bit, and then you'll get to see the actual reviews later. Hey y'all, while I'm taping up and stuff here. Oop, didn't mean to flip you off, but just kind of happened. While I'm taping up, make sure to hit that join button for those of you who are on YouTube who aren't already members. Tonight I'm going to go live again. I'm going to give away a couple more bowling balls. Doing that for the members. You have to be a member, so get your name added to the list so you have a chance to win the drawings. So I just gave away another bowling ball a couple of weeks ago. I owe 2 more for the 2 events I just bowled. I told you I'm going to give one away each event that I bowl, so we're going to keep doing that. So make sure, click that link in the description. Anybody on Facebook, click the link in the description, or if you're on YouTube, it's on my page, the JR Raymond page, not the BowlerX channel. But go to the JR Raymond page, and there's a join button if you're on a desktop. Somebody can also probably lead you in the right direction for joining if you're on your phone watching as well. So you'll have to you got to be a member in order to win. So make sure you join, so that way you can have a chance to win. And try to build that membership up as much as we possibly can, because that just, the support from that helps be able to keep doing this and keep everything going and be able to upgrade equipment and do all that good jazz, because cameras only last so long, and cameras constantly get outdated and all that good stuff. So yes, it does look spooky in the bowling center because I'm the only one in this place, so makes it crazy. But we'll see. Let me make sure I'm on. Yeah, I'm on the right Wi-Fi. Okay, so we're good. So you guys should be able to see pretty darn good what we got going on here. Oh, I need to grab my thumb. I'm gonna get loose with the dark code so I don't have a bunch of shots on the new stuff.
Daddy, I found it.
Okay, go open the door.
I can't take it in there.
All right, well, go do it.
No, I can't.
Okay, go try.
No, you.
getting old, so it takes me quite a while to get loose, y'all. So you're not going to see much going on. Why are you so worried about this? Dart code has been my go-to ball lately. At most events, dart code's been really, really good for me. Cameron, you got to go to the J.R. Raymond page. If you're on the BowlerX page, go over to the J.R. Raymond page, and then underneath everything, you'll be able to see there's a join button. Or if you go on the BowlerX Pro Shop and Training Center page on Facebook, there's a link in the description of this video that'll show you how to do it. It's just a join membership. All right, so you can see just with that one shot, that was with that Iron Forge. It's quite a bit earlier than what that dart code is, but it came off the spot pretty good. My average ball speed. No, John, no, it's not a subscription. It's there's a membership underneath in the J.R. Raymond page. You've got to be a member. It's like $4.99 a month or something like that to be involved in all the memberships or in all the drawings and stuff. Average ball speed off my hands, probably about 16 and a half, 17 miles an hour or so, I would say. I've actually brought it down quite a bit to match my rev rate a little bit better. I swear, it's every damn time. It's every time I go live or I go on a video or something, Greg calls me. Every time. And then he'll get here and be like, oh, you're too good to answer my call? Yes, I'm too good to answer your call when I'm live with all you beautiful people. That ball reads quick in this building, I can tell you that right now. No, the UC3 will be coming out soon. UC3's in the shop, I just haven't drilled it yet. All right, let's look at the altered reality here for a minute. be completely honest, I mean, maybe I talked myself into it, but I think the altered reality is real close to a Zen, even though it's asymmetric. I feel like it's like the asymmetric version of a Zen. It's clean and it's strong in that middle part of the lane, but it might actually get up and go a little bit better than the Zen does. Because that, my friends, that right there is silly. Very silly. And yes, I did hear about a phase 4. Actually saw a picture of it. Looks pretty sweet. Haven't been a fan of any of the phases so far. I mean, the phase 3 tricked me. I thought the phase 3 was going to be really good. So I threw it at classic lanes, and boy, that thing went around the entire lane. And then when I took it to some tournaments, it went straight, which is not a good thing for me. That's silly. Silly, 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 silly ball reaction. And this building, for those of you that don't know this building's crazy. When you start to get a ball that actually hooks down lane, whew, you got a good one. So, like, I'll throw that. Here, let's throw back-to-back shots. I'll throw the altered reality, and then let's throw the dark code in the same spot. See, that picks up early enough to still get going through the pins. I think the dark code is going to be just a little bit longer. It might come up around the head pin and probably flat 10 maybe. I don't know. I could be wrong. Who knows? Good try. That's what I mean. So that one just comes around the back of the head pin, didn't quite pick up in the middle of the lane and go through the pins like that. That might have been a smidge left off my hand, so I'll throw another one. Just because. But the altered already, I can tell you, oh, she's daddy. I would say dark code's definitely cleaner, a little bit longer down lane. But I've needed a ball to go to that's just a little bit stronger than the dark code. RSTX2 is close, but it was a little over under for me, a little bit whippy down lane. I think the altered reality is going to fit in there really nice. Because my Zen and my dark code are real similar to each other. Zen's just not quite, strong enough overall, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain. We got here. Tom, thank you. Appreciate the super chat there. Looking for a ball to follow my phase 2 later in the block. 350, 375 rev rate. I mean, honestly, if you like the phase 2 and you like the smooth motion, I think the dark code would be your next bet. The dark code's going to get up a little bit more down lane than what the phase 2 does and pick up. So I would be trying to go there or wait for this altered reality to come out and get one of these. I think it'd be really good. I think that's pretty good. Let's take a look at the Helios now. I only got a few more minutes. We open up here in a half hour, and I got a lesson, so I got to get ready to go here pretty soon. Howdy, howdy. So that's that super smooth, strong. And I think this Helios is pretty much the original Idol, purple Idol, and they just made it a different color. Called it a Helios. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like to me. Justin, with the dart code, you could touch the surface on it, but it all depends on if it was laid out properly for the person. A little bit straighter, a little bit better ball reaction there, so that's good. We like to see that. Thanks, Darren, for the super chat. What ball do you think you would be a good step down from the Informer? I mean, there's a lot that could go in that spot because the Informer is a pretty strong cover on there. So if you're trying to stay in that range, you could go like Puma or even Game Breaker, the asymmetric Game Breaker, or you could go like Web Pearl or Melee Jab, the new blue one. Even that Intel, I think, would be good. Go to that special edition Intel, I think would be pretty good. So I would look into some of those. Maybe find something with just a little bit lower diff, I would say. Check that out. Thanks again for the super chat. Appreciate that. Yeah, so that ball really allows me to get straighter, which is nice. Yeah, it's definitely orange. It's definitely a bright orange for sure. I mean, it's definitely orange. This is another solid symmetrical that is going to make my bag. This one is going to go in with. It's going to match up pretty well with my swagger. I got a swagger symmetrical solid that got me through a lot of the regional last weekend to finish second, and it looks really good. It's strong, probably stronger than this, so this would be a good step down for that, I think. We'll go back and throw a couple shots again with the forge, the iron forge. This one picks up earlier than the rest of these, even earlier than the Helios, in my opinion. But it still has pretty good downlane motion, so it works out pretty good. You can really see that one pick up and go. That's nice. The hypes I haven't thrown, but I heard they're a good, more like an entry level ball, or even just a step up from the entry level. I got my Speedway crack coffee. For those of you that don't know, this stuff is like crack. It's amazing. Haven't thrown the Holic yet. Swag sent me some of their stuff that I thought would look pretty good. Like I got the Fantasy Star, looks pretty good. I do love that ball. Super clean, gets going down lane. They sent me the Graffiti Pearl, stronger pearl than I thought it was going to be. They sent me that Swagger symmetrical solid. That's really good. That made my bag. And then that No Graffiti is the one I won the tournament with the other week, which actually is hopefully is what gets me to Player of the Year. We'll find out. I'm hoping that I figured that out, Player of the Year for Central Region. I can't promise anything, but I think I got a pretty good chance at it. The one thing I will say about this forge is you got to get it to the friction. If you don't get it to the friction, it has a hard time. It's got a real hard time. It doesn't like the oil for me. So I'll throw one in the oil and you'll see what I mean. Does that for me. Kind of reads early and then just bails. So I got to get it, because it reads early, you got to throw it to the dry to get it to read off that back part of the line too. So from there, if I move my eyes like 4 to the right, it'll be perfect. And I swear, sometimes it's like I know what I'm doing in this game. It's amazing. All right. Yeah, actually, yeah, the new Widow is the Ghost, the White Widow. I'll be doing a review on that here pretty soon. So pay attention for that. That'll be coming out shortly. All right, I'm going to throw a couple more shots with the Altered Reality before I get out of here and finish up these reviews. Troy, I hope I do too. I appreciate that. I think I do too. See that right there is why it reminds me of the Zen, because the Zen was so versatile. I mean, you watch somebody like Thomas Larson win the Masters with it playing straight, then you can get it to come around the entire lane. And this is doing the exact same thing, this Altered Reality. You can see it's just my standard 45 by 4.5 by 45. Pins directly above the bridge, basically, so it's pretty sweet. Again, for those of you that don't know, you're joining late, make sure to hit that join button, because we're doing a ball giveaway. You can get any one of these balls for free later tonight, probably about 9 o'clock or so. I'm going to go live and I'm going to give away another ball, and we're going to talk about some bowling stuff, a little bit about matching up and all that stuff. I'm going to try to go live a little bit more often. Trailblazer is a later in the day ball for sure. I wouldn't use it right away. Not for me anyway. So, all right, I got a lesson coming in, so I got to get out of here. But I wanted to show you guys these real quick, just for a couple minutes. We were on for about 26 minutes, so that's good. Those of you who hasn't joined yet, make sure to click that join button so you have a chance to win bowling ball tonight. I'm gonna give away a free bowling ball. Somebody just won a cleaner, which I got emails from them. If you're on here, yes, I did get your email. I will be sending that out, and also for the person that won the last bowling ball, you will also get your bowling ball. I'm gonna order it up. I got your email, so we are good to go there. So everybody join tonight. The live will be tonight. If you're not a member, you better become a member. Otherwise, you ain't got a chance to win. So I'm out of here. We'll see you guys later.